Hello, friends. Welcome to another Tune Tuesday show. I'm your host, Tom Koz. And tonight, we're doing Tommy James and the Shondells. Tell you a little bit about Tommy James and the Shondells. They're American pop, rock, psychedelic rock band formed in Niles, Michigan. In 1964, they had #1 singles in the U.S., Hanky Panky. July of 66, their own RIAA certified gold record. Crimson and Clover, February of 1969, also charted 12 other top 40 hits, including 5 in the top 100. I Think We're Alone Now, Mirage, Moni Moni, Sweet Cherry Wine, and Crystal Blue Persuasion. Let's lead it off with one of their hits. This one wasn't in the list, but it's a great song. I love it. Thanks for tuning in to Tune Tuesday. Hope you enjoy the show. Always my pleasure to be with you. Thank those who came out to our gig at our Casa this past Sunday. It was fun. We had a ball. I'll let you know the next one that we have. Hopefully we'll have one soon. All right, let's tell you a little bit more about Tommy James and the Shondells. The band Echoes formed in 1959 in Niles, Michigan. Then they evolved into Tom and the Tornadoes with a 12-year-old Tommy James, then known as Tommy Jackson, as the lead singer. While attending Niles High School in Niles, Michigan, the group released its first single, Long Ponytail in 1962. Let's do another song. Here's one you all remember. It's a great one. It's called Crimson and Clover. I don't hardly know it, but I think I could love her. Crimson and clover. When she comes walking over, I've been waiting to show her. Crimson and clover, over and over. Yeah, my mind's such a sweet thing. I wanna do everything. What a beautiful feeling. Crimson and clover. Crimson and clover, over and over. 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 Crimson and clover. Shondells, Crimson and Clover. You remember that one, don't you? Let's do a toast to all my friends out there. God bless you. Keep you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice summer. Cheers, my friends. Let's talk a little bit more about the boys here. In 1964, James renamed the band the Shondells because the name sounded good. in honor of a nearby Fort Wayne own Troy Shondell, famous for his 1961 release called This Time. At this time, the band included Tommy James on vocals and guitar, Larry Cloverdale on lead guitar, Larry Wright on bass, Craig Vigneault on keyboards, and Jim Payne on the drums. And in 1964, the band recorded a Jeff Berry, Ellie Greenwich song called Hinky Panky, originally the B-side by the Raindrops. As James could often be found playing in the Niles High School events, his popularity locally continued to grow. James' version of Hinky Panky sold respectably in Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois. But Snap Records and the label under which Hinky Panky was originally released had no national distribution. The band toured the Midwest, but no other market took to the song. The single failed to chart nationally, and the Shondells disbanded in 1965 after its member graduated from high school. Let's do another great hit. How about Hinky Panky? Let's do it. My baby does the hanky panky. 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 And my baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. I saw her walking on down the line. No, I saw her for the very first time. Pretty little girl standing all alone. Hey, pretty baby, come and take me home. I never saw her, never ever saw her. My baby does the hanky panky. 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 Walking on down the line, you know I saw her for the very first time. Pretty little girl standing all alone. Hey, pretty baby, come and take you home. I never saw her, never ever saw her. Hey, my baby does the hanky panky. My baby does the hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. My baby does hanky panky. Let's stack them in the head one more time. Let's go. Yeah, my baby does hanky panky. 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 All right, Tommy James and the Shondells. Now, baby does the hanky panky. Does anybody remember that song? I remember it. No, it wasn't big nationally, but it was big here in the Midwest. I remember listening to that on the radio back in the day. Anyway, getting back to the boys here. They graduated from high school, disbanded in 1965. After first considering taking a job outside music, James decided to form a new band, the Coachmen, with the Shondells guitarist Larry Cloverdale and members of the rival group called the Spinners. Not the hit-making group from Detroit. The Coachmen played a circuit of clubs in the Midwest through the summer and fall of 1965, returned to Niles in February of 1966 after the gigs dried up and their getting ready to plot their next move. Let's do another one of those fun hits. This one called Mony Mony. Remember it? Tommy James and the Shondells, Mony Mony. That brings back memories. Surely does. Don't call me Shirley. So we left them plotting their next move. Meanwhile, in 1965, Pittsburgh dance promoter Bob Mack had unearthed the forgotten single Hinky Panky, which we did, playing it at various dance parties, radio stations. They touted it as an exclusive. Listener response encouraged regular play, and demand for the song soared. Bootleggers responded by printing 80,000 black market copies of the recording, which were sold in Pennsylvania stores. All right, here's another fun song. You guys will all know this one. This one was redone, as a matter of fact, and it was famous again. See if you remember it. The song is called I Think We're Alone Now. Children behave, that's what they say when we're together. Watch how you play, they don't understand, so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. Then you put your arms around me and you tumble to the ground, and then you say, think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. So what would they say? They ever knew. So we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. Then you put your arms around me and you tumble to the ground, and then you say, think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sign. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be one around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sign. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. Beating of our hearts is the only sign. I hear crickets. Anyway, that's a great song. I remember that one for sure. For sure. Well, hey, we've only got one more song from them, so we'll tell you a little bit more about the boys and what they were up to. James first learned of all this activity in April of 1966 after getting a telephone call from Pittsburgh's disc jockey Mad Mike in asking him to come and perform the song. James attempted to contact other members of the Shondells, but they had all moved away, joined the service, or gotten married, and left the business altogether. So in April 1966, James went by himself to make a promotional appearance for WZUM in Pittsburgh, the nightclubs and local television. He recruited a quintet that was playing at the Thunderbird Lounge in Greensburg called the Racconeers. Anyway, so he put it together. He said, I had no group. I had to put one together really fast. recalled James. I was in Greenburgh, Pennsylvania at one nightclub, and I walked up to a group that was playing there, and I thought they were pretty good. And I asked them if they wanted to be the Shondells, and they said yes. And off we went. Touring groups to promote his single, James went to New York City, where he sold the masters of Hanky Panky to Roulette Records, at which time he changed his name to James, which national promotion and singles became the #1 hit, July of 1966. In 72, Kensler and Hogg were forced to leave after a dispute when they planned the monies were not remitted to them by the Roulettes, a label closely associated with organized crime, and those whose head, Boris Levy, was an inspiration of Herman Hesch, Repkin's character on The Sopranos. They were replaced by Eddie Gray on guitar and Peter Lucia on drums. Margora departed as well. In recognition-wise, in 2008, Tommy James and the Shondells were inducted into the Michigan Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's do the last song called Crystal Blue Persuasion. You all love this one, I know. So much fun.
Look over yonder, what do you see? Sun is rising, most definitely. A new day's coming, people are changing. Crystal blue persuasion. Better get ready to see the light. Love is the answer, and that's all right. So easy to find. Look to your soul, open your mind. It's a new vibration, crystal blue persuasion, crystal blue persuasion. Maybe tomorrow he looks down on every field. Peace and good brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion. Yeah.
Right. Thanks for tuning in to Tune Tuesday. Tom Koz here at you. Have a great week. We'll see you next week on Tune Tuesday. We'll let you know if we've got any new gigs coming up. Good to see you. Bye now.